Alongside rush forward David Gagnon before Game 2 here in Lake Tahoe. Gags, first of all, first 3 games for you have gone really well so far. 3 points in 3 games. You've scored a goal in your last 2. Just starting with the start to your pro career, how's it kind of gone from your eyes?
It's been good. It's a bit of an adjustment from college. Some bigger guys, older guys, but no, everyone here has been very welcoming, and it's made the transition easier than I'm sure it has to be.
What'd you kind of expect going from college to pro, and how has it kind of lived up to the expectation?
Yeah, I think it's exactly what I thought it was going to be. I had some friends and roommates the past 2 years that have joined, same thing that I've done here, so I've gotten some insight from them. But yeah, it's been good. It's just a bit heavier.
What have you had to work on the most your first 2 weeks here?
Just fitting in with the guys. They've made it pretty easy. They been very welcoming to me and Artie. So yeah.
What was it like joining a locker room that, for one, is so welcoming, as we all know, everyone says it, but you joined the team on a 9-game winning streak. How'd that kind of go?
Yeah. Me and Art both joked about it. Our first game in, we were a little nervous. First pro game's one thing, and then the team's on a heater. You just don't want to, mess up their jive that they got going. So just try to help where we can.
It was a pretty quick adjustment, too. You fly in the day before the game, you play, and you get an assist in that first game. How'd you kind of react to that? Did you just kind of go with the flow and play your game?
Yeah, absolutely. You just do what you can. You learn pretty quickly. I think that's how pro works. So it is what it is.
What is your game that you want to play?
I want to just play two-way, help out on offensive side where I can, and just be responsible.
You got 2 pucks your first weekend. What was it like being able to jump in and right away get first career point the first game and first goal the second game?
Oh, it was a great feeling. Yeah, I think everyone thinks about it when they start, and to not I wasn't really thinking about points. It just happened. The first one, I was outlet pass from the D zone, great shot from Palsy, and yeah, it was nice to get it out of the way.
That backhand shot, I mean, not many players have done that this season. I've seen for or against the Rush. How'd that kind of go about?
It was a setup shot, just take a rip from the top of the circle, and the defenseman had a nice stick, and I just tried to put it on net. I saw somebody going back door and got kind of lucky.
You mentioned Artie also joining you, your college teammate here with the Rush. How has he made, and just you two together, the transition be that much easier for you?
Yeah, absolutely. I've gotten to know Art this year pretty well, and we got put in an apartment together, so it's made this transition easier.
What do you think of Lake Tahoe?
It's nice area, yeah, for sure. Nice being by the water.
So tell me about Halifax, Nova Scotia a little bit. What's there to know?
I don't know, not too much. By the ocean. It's a great place in the summertime. Winters can be a little slushy, but other than that, it's a great place to grow up.
What's the hockey scene like there?
It's huge. Yeah, everyone loves hockey in Canada in general. But some legends out of Halifax, so it's great.
So coming to the U.S. to Division I, so you started ACHA at Lindenwood, knowing that they would transition to Division I the next year. How'd that kind of go? Like, what was your expectation coming into college your first year?
I wasn't too sure. There was about 10 to 12 of us, I think. So we kind of all rallied together, and we were all excited to play Division I hockey. So it was kind of get through that year. But we had a great group of people that year, and it ended up being a very fun year.
What was the step up like going to Division I the next year?
It was challenging, but it was motivating because we were all just excited to get to play Division I. That's what we went there for. So I think we all just tried to tackle it as hard as we could when we got there.
So you're on the way to graduating. You finish off your senior year this year as the top scorer on the team. I'm sure a lot of ECHL and pro teams had their eyes on you, but what drew you to Rapid City first?
Klotzy,
Chad Costello.
Chad Costello, sorry. He's good friends with my forward coach, and just talking to him and people in my corner, it seemed like a great fit, and it wasn't that hard of a decision.
How's it been so far?
It's been great.
What are you hoping for Game 2 tonight, trying to bounce back, get yourself a win?
Yeah, just do what I can to help the team.
All right, thanks, Gags.
Absolutely, thank you.